Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, today is the day, guys. I am back on the road. Well, good morning, Domino. I've been on the road now for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, somewhere around there. I am headed to the ATL, going to Atlanta to go meet up with old Man Bun. And we're gonna go live tonight on Come On Homesteading on my birthday. It is my birthday today. I'm feeling good. Got a good night's sleep. Got all packed up. Said bye to everybody in Florida. Had an absolutely amazing time in Florida, guys. Got to see a whole lot of people. Got to do a whole bunch of cool stuff. My brother and sister-in-law really went out of their way to really make it a really good trip for me and truly make it a vacation. I go on a lot of adventures, which you guys know. I'm always moving and grooving and going somewhere and doing something, but most of the time they never feel like vacations because I'm always extremely busy on them all. But this one right here truly felt like a vacation for me. I needed it. It's recharged the batteries. I'm excited about getting home and getting going on some things. Got a lot to do before winter gets here, and I also got a lot of adventures coming up for the rest of this year too. No long ones like this, where it's going to be 9 or 10 days, but some little, 2-3 day adventures here and there, and then also got one week-long adventure in Vegas with me and Anthony from Country Road Cure. It's going to be taking a trip to Vegas in October, and then I'm going to round off the year with doing Panama for Thanksgiving with my family. So looking forward to that. It isn't quite locked in 100% for the Panama. They say in August is the best time to book all this stuff. So as soon as that gets booked, I will let you know a final, when and where and all that good stuff. But definitely looking forward to it. My road dog here got a shower, all cleaned up, looking all spiffy. And Domino was living his best life there at my brother's. There's a couple other dogs there, which y'all have seen on some of the videos. And oh, you can't get in my lap. Can't get in my lap on the interstate. But so he got to play with friends and stuff the whole time. And my sister-in-law, she does what's it called, Rover, which is like an app for dog sitting and boarding dogs and stuff when people travel and go out of town. So she's got all the stuff for dogs and stuff. So there's a bunch of beds everywhere and stuff. So he would swap beds and lay there. She's also got like a little hydraulic thing for grooming and washing and stuff. So he got a little self-care day yesterday from my sister. And so yeah, he was living his best life. Domino's been having a blast. But it's time to turn the page on the Florida adventure and head to Atlanta and go see Ian. And looking forward to seeing him. I haven't seen him in a minute. And he's been running around like a chicken without a head, leaving Dallas to move to Atlanta. They've only been there for like a week and a half. And he's trying to get it all set up and comfortable before I get there. So he's been working around the clock. Oh, there's a popo. I'm in Georgia now, guys, so there's speed traps about every 3 miles. Georgia will pull you over in a heartbeat. I just shut my GPS off before I started this because I pretty much know where I'm going to get to Atlanta until I get there, and then I got to put his address in. But yeah, Georgia, as soon as you cross that state line, your GPS will start saying speed trap next 3 miles, speed trap next 3 miles. It's crazy. I've never seen a state like it. I've never seen a state that is bad for the police as Georgia. So you better not speed through Georgia unless you want to pay some tickets. They are definitely going to meet their quota, to say the least. why I'm not a fan of traveling through Georgia, which I'm not a speeder really per se anyways, but I do go a little bit over, but they'll pull you over. I've been pulled over in Georgia for going 3 miles over the speed limit, so on the interstate. So there you go. Sometimes that happens on back roads, but that don't normally happen on the interstate, but it has happened to me. Yeah, I woke up feeling good this morning though. I helped my brother out yesterday some. We finished getting the boat cleaned up and put away and all of that, and then he had a big job starting today, so helped him get some trailers and stuff loaded up, and then ran into a big problem. One of his leaf springs on his trailer was busted and mangled, so the tires were touching on the dual axle, so he ended up having to call a tow truck to get the tow truck to bring the scissor lifts, because that's what was loaded on the trailer, and those scissor lifts are heavy. Had to get a tow truck, a rollback, to come pick them up this morning and take them to the job site. They were supposed to be there at 4:30 this morning, and I left at 7, and they was just getting there, and my brother was already gone for work, so I stuck around and made sure that the tow truck driver was good and can get everything loaded and on their way to my brother. And then I got on the road, which put me behind schedule just a little bit, but it ain't too bad. I'll be there plenty of time to get my live set up and everything. Look forward to going live with Ian again. I ain't went live with him in a while. That's always a good time, so y'all don't want to miss that. I'll be going live at my normal time, 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. I don't know the West Coast time, but 6 o'clock Central Time. So I'll get all of that set up. This will definitely be out before then. Probably recording this now, and I probably won't put this live until I get to Atlanta. I'm supposed to get to Atlanta around 2:30 Eastern Time, so 3 o'clock Central Time. Or 1 o'clock Central Time. 1 o'clock Central Time, my bad. Went the wrong direction. But I had a really good time in Florida, guys. This was definitely one of my best Florida visits since I moved. It felt good. It was good to reminisce. It was good to catch up with some old friends and stuff. I just had a really good time and really forced myself to slow down and just enjoy it and be in the moment and stuff. I didn't film a ton. I will be editing a video when I get back home. If y'all noticed, I only put one video out since I've started this adventure on the main channel, Come On Homestead. I do have footage of the whole boating thing and down in Tampa and stuff like that, and I will be filming a little bit today and stuff, so I'll put all of that together and make a really good video of this whole trip. You don't want to miss it. There was a bunch of really cool stuff, and I got attacked. I did get attacked in Florida, so definitely want to check that out. We ain't gonna talk about it yet, but you'll see it on the video. And got some really good footage too, especially out on the boat. It was absolutely gorgeous, and we had a blast. Got a whole bunch of scallops. Got about a 5-gallon bucket full. A couple of crabs. It was a good time. Good time. And the food was amazing. We ate good. Went out to dinner a few times. Just, man, it was great. Very thankful, very blessed. And when I woke up this morning, I was in there brushing my teeth, and I was like, not too bad for 47 years old. 47. I think I'm aging well. And so I'm very blessed and thankful for that. And I feel good. Body feels good. Wrist is hurting a little bit. Some of the stuff that we did this weekend was a little tasking on my wrist. I do got my wrist brace and stuff down there, so I'll be wearing that here soon. I do plan on setting a doctor's appointment when I get home to go get my wrist checked out. Now that my elbow's gotten better and it's finally healed up, I think I'm going to try to get my wrist healed up. That way I can stop hurting, because everything else has been feeling pretty good. I did do a little bit of shopping while I was down there, a little birthday shopping for myself, get a couple pair of pants and stuff like that. I pretty much turned most of my stuff into work clothes there on the mountain, so did get me a couple of things. Didn't want to spend too much money. The last month and a half has been very, very expensive, and So I didn't want to spend too much money on this trip, and I tried to plan it accordingly to where I was staying with different people and stuff like that, where I wasn't spending a fortune on rooms and stuff because it was such a long trip. So it's worked out. It's good to know people along your routes and stuff like that. It definitely saves you a fortune nowadays, because man, to get a room that's just not filthy and nasty, I mean, now it's going to cost you $150 these days, which is crazy. And that's like minimum. Even some of the rooms that's a little sketchy will cost you over $100 now. So it's hard to find good rooms nowadays. But I only had to stay in a room in Gainesville because it just was convenient for dropping off my granddaughter and going to see my daughter and all of that. My daughter was the first one to message me happy birthday. And so if you're watching this, thank you, sweetheart. I love you. She actually called me at like 12 something last night, but I was already asleep. I think like 12:02. I think she was waiting. She was waiting on 12 o'clock to call her daddy and wish me happy birthday. So that meant a lot. And been getting birthday wishes throughout the day and stuff. So always makes you feel good, you know, when people are checking in and wishing you a happy birthday and telling you that they love you and stuff. So it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. But looking forward to it. This is not that long of a trip from where I was at. It's about a 6-hour trip, and so I'm over halfway there already, so not too bad. 6 hours for me is nothing. I drive so much. I bought this truck at like 10,000 miles or something, and I'm over 70,000 miles in 2 years, so that tells you how much I travel. A lot. But I think that's going to be about it. I think I'm going to concentrate, turn my music on, get my jam on, keep this cool vibe going that I got going on. I've been jamming. My Spotify's been doing its thing this morning. Got me upbeat, feeling good. And yeah, I'm ready to get to my next destination. And then tomorrow, I'll be heading home. So looking forward to it. Love every single one of y'all. Hopefully y'all are having an amazing Monday. Do something nice for somebody today, guys. Take another step closer to your goals. And be thankful for today, guys, because tomorrow is not promised. Love y'all. Keep it real.